An Action News Jax investigation reveals the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children was never contacted by JSO in the case of missing teen Fred Laster. We showed you last week how Laster's sister reported him missing in February 1995. His dismembered body was finally identified 20 years later.
Laster's disappearance was entered into a national FBI database, but the leading nonprofit that helps locate missing children was not notified until 2014. That's when the Columbia County Sheriff's Office reached out to them. Action News Jax Lorena Inclan is live in Jax Beach. Lorena, you've learned by law police aren't required to report missing kids to nonprofit agencies.
And there's only one exception to that, Ben, and it only became a law back in 2014. Meanwhile, behind me, you can see that the home here of Ronnie Hyde remains empty as his case goes before the justice system. It took 23 years to make an arrest in the murder of 16-year-old Fred Laster. Since news of Ronnie Hyde's arrest broke, Action News Jax has been investigating the steps law enforcement took to solve the case. Today, I learned despite Fred Laster's sister filing a missing persons report with JSO in 1995, JSO did not contact the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children for help. The nonprofit known as NCMEC serves as a vital resource to find missing children. So far, it's helped recover more than 237,000 children. I've learned by law, JSO is only required to report missing persons to the National Crime Information Center, which was done in Laster's case. Action News Jax law and safety expert Dale Carson says law enforcement agencies often grapple with lack of manpower, and it's easy to see why something that was not required was not done.
The feeling seems to be one of omission. It's not something that they did intentionally.
In 2014, legislation passed now requiring children missing from foster care to be reported to NCMEC. But the center encourages every law enforcement agency to share information anytime there's a missing child. And NCMEC also offers training for law enforcement officers. I have a request in with JSO to find out if any of their detectives attend any of these training seminars, and I'm waiting to hear back from JSO. Live in Jacksonville Beach, Lorena Inclan, CBS 47, Action News Jax.